Alright, my friends, well, we are back on. Going to hang out with me, Curtis Robinson, the operator for Hell's Gate. Alright, so we are here at... Uh-oh. Is there a dragon? Great. I did not mean to get here right when the stinking dragon was available. Not exactly what I wanted to do, but I guess this is the hand we've been dealt. Here's the thing when you're fighting these dragons that randomly appear. You definitely want to make sure that you get a couple of shots whenever you can. You're going to want some overhead cover for sure because they blow fire on you. So I will duck underneath here as needed. Does that make sense? Nope, I got a little bit of fire on me there. That was not good. Somewhat unhealthy. Alright, then you take your shots. You dink them. Right, it takes 1,000 of these shots to kill a dragon, but you got a lot of people helping you. A little bit later on, you're going to get an enchanted bow, or you can make a bow that will do a little bit more damage. Now, the good thing about killing dragons is you start getting these dragon souls. You absorb them. Right? So, while you're... Oh, dang it. While you're absorbing these dragon souls, it helps you with getting the dragon voice spells. They're the Thum. Oh man. It's like he tells him about to shoot him and then he gets up and leaves. Seriously, dude, just land. Alright, so I don't care who you are. If you decide you want to fight this dragon hand to hand, you better stinking be ready. You need to have the best armor, the best weapon, and you got to be able to stun the dragon. Then you have to be able to have fire resistance if it's a fire dragon, ice resistance if it's frost, and you need to have an ability to heal. So lots of potions or some sort of healing spells that make sense. Again, there's a lot of this hurry up and wait. You just shoot, 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 shoot. And you pick him apart over time. Once he gets weak, he'll be on the ground. Now you're welcome to go run up to him and hit him with your axe or your sword. Whatever it is you feel so inclined to do. I will tell you that the smartest thing when fighting a dragon is don't get close. They can bite you. If they get a hold of you and they bite you one time, it could be a quick and unmerciful death. I've fought a lot of these dragons and it's really about being patient. Again, immersive into the game means sometimes you take your time and just plink them. Right? I wish I had a better bow and better arrows. By the way, there are much better bows and even better arrows. So if you make your own arrows, you can even make dragon bone arrows, which do lots of damage. You can buy ice arrows in this update and fire arrows as well. So that's pretty good. You might notice I don't waste a lot of arrows trying to shoot him while he's flying. You miss most of those when he's hovering like that. Take a few shots. Again, aim center mass so you don't tend to miss. If he decides to fly away, if that little dot gets really small, you might want to pursue them. I hate to let a dragon get away from you once you've you've done like 50% of the damage, about where I am. It just would be a shame to not go ahead and finish that dragon off. Alrighty, so the dragon can focus on you. If you are the one doing most of the damage, they will focus on you. I will tell you that I'm not doing much damage at all because in Legendary, I think my damage is like 50% of what everybody else is doing. So at these low levels, I'm just plinking away at them. Alright, I do not know where Lydia is. That is something interesting. I totally don't see her, but I'm sure she's got her bow out somewhere. Oh, that might be her right there, hanging out with the guards. I do like that Lydia is crazy courageous, man. She runs right up to a dragon, and the dragon is literally breathing fire on her, cooking her little freaking tootsies, and she will sit there and hack away at him. Alright, take a look at that life bar. Dragon is injured. You can see the blood on its wings, right? That's kind of an interesting thing there, kind of to help you know you're making a dent. This has been an easy fight because he hasn't targeted me yet. Once he decides he wants me dead, the fight changes significantly. I do a lot of healing and running, and if I am a dark elf, ooh, here we go. I am a dark elf, so I can resist fire 50%. Now he's up there fighting probably Lydia. Look at all these civilians that are running up there. This is like the shopkeeper and stuff. They're gonna run up there and just freaking get roasted. Look at the people running around on fire. Now, I know about how far his breath weapon will last. Oh, I forgot I don't have Lydia. I've got Farkas. Farkas is up there. That's right. Oh, we about got him. Everybody's freaking hitting him. And he's down. Good teamwork, guys. Good teamwork. There's Farkas right there. He's on my side. Let's go up there and get stuff. Good. I definitely want all that. Yep, I'm going to get all that. Pretty stinking great. Now here comes that dragon soul. By the way, the ones that say just dragon, D-R-A-G-O-N, they are the weakest of the weak when it comes to dragons. So by nature of the fact that I killed him, I know that seems pretty cool. For the most part, not nearly as tough as the legendary dragons or the, I want to say ancient. Maybe it's not ancient. But the older the dragon is, the wiser and the more powerful it is, by the way. Kind of keep that in mind. Alright, we're going to pick up a few things real quick, and then we're going to go right up there, and we're going to talk to Faralda. I think that's old girl's name. Let's see. It is... Yep.
The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry. Oh.
Alright, let's just skip all the chitter chatter.
I am here, and if in the process,
Alright.
more important.
Here you go.
Why are you?
Can I come in?
But what is it you expect to find within?
All of these answers are absolutely fine, depending on what you want. It doesn't mean you have to use destruction spells for fire and ice, but you can use any of these is fine. This one does not work. I just want to see what it looks like inside. She says no. Alright, let's just say that I'm going to use fire and ice.
I see. That power certainly exists, I assure you. Wield it faithfully, and few can...
She's actually a trainer
The college has
in destruction.
The question now is, what can you offer?
You see that chicken? Don't shoot the chicken.
Allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will.
Alright, now you should always try to use these persuade options, but it never works for her.
No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort.
I'll take your test.
Excellent. The flame atronach is a vital companion for anyone who...
Ooh, flame atronach.
Summoning one here would certainly show your skill.
Alright, now, I don't have that spell, but she'll give it to me for 30 bucks.
No. Well, if you think you're capable of it, then I'd be happy to provide it to you for only $30. Or you can try your luck with one of the court wizards around Skyrim. They also sell spells.
I'll take the 30. It's a good deal.
Now I'm anxious to see you cast.
Alright, so she gave me the spell. Let's go into destruction. Nope, she gave me the book. Sorry about that. Let's go into items. Go to books. Alright, wait a minute. She took my 30 bucks. I should have... Oh, it's conjuration. That makes sense. I was about to panic. Alright, flame atronach. Alright, so we're going to get that ready. I barely have enough mana to do it. See, my blue bar goes all the way to the side when I let this go. Flame atronach. And I did it.
Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
Alright.
The college is a masterpiece.
You guys do not have to follow her. She walks crazy slow. So let's let's walk on our own. We know who to report to, Mirabelle, right? Don't fall off right here. Alright, so skip all of the plants. I know you guys are going to want to get those plants. Don't worry about what they're saying. I'm told to see you.
Well, I'll give you a brief tour and then we'll get you to your first class.
Yep.
Wonderful. Please follow me.
Alright, so in order to get in anywhere, you have to kind of click her and say, yeah. She's going to talk and walk around, be kind of boring for a second. I start picking up snowberries. She is telling you some interesting things about the college. Come on, girl. You run the day-to-day operations? Alright, go back over here. She starts to walk. Waiting for you, girl. Alright, so you get her walking, and then you can go back to looking for stuff. Alright, come on. She is so slow. Nobody's in any big hurry at this college, by the way. They walk slow. The funny thing is if a dragon or something attacks the college, I'm the one that ends up defending the college more so than anybody else, which is pretty funny. A couple other people will do a little bit of fighting, like Feralda does a little bit of fighting, but most of the wizards are kind of like your college professors, no offense. They really can teach the material, but they don't do it for real. They don't fight. They are not warriors. They are not battle mages for sure. All right, let's go inside here. Now, I'm going to have to take some stuff that's not mine. Y'all will have to forgive me on that. Let's get Feralda inside, or Mirabelle inside with us. All right. There she is. Okay. Alright, so first things first. Yes, this is stealing, and I know that that sucks. But, as part of this game, people leave stuff unsecure all the time. I like to look at it like we are re-securing the stuff that would otherwise be stolen by less scrupulous people than me. I'm holding this in good trust, and I will use it for the sake of protecting Skyrim. Okay? Did you guys buy that, by the way? If you didn't buy that, you know, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. If the little dash, the little line where the eyeball is closed, if that's open, don't take anything. You're going to get in trouble. Right? So why am I picking all this stuff up? I need it. And I'm not going to steal their clothes, and I'm not going to steal any, anything that I can't use personally. Because I don't want to have to carry it around forever and try to sell it later. So, as you look at stuff, notice I'm leaving the other red items behind. I'm taking up some money so I can train. And trust me, once I become the Archmage, they will love me anyways, even though I have essentially robbed them blind. Alright. So, let's see. The soul stones you can use, and you can use food, and you can use reagents to make potions, but don't take a whole bunch of stuff that you're just going to carry around endlessly. Alright? Money you can use. Alright? Let's see what else. About out of time here. Picking up a few more things, but I kind of want to show you guys that once you're kind of in like Flynn, things, it's kind of like the Companion's Quest. You're doing a little bit better, people like you, they're going to give you some stuff. But I definitely want to snag a few things here. Alright. I'm going to go back. This guy, Enther, he's the guy, once you're in the college, he is the guy you go to sell stuff. He is actually a fence, too, later on. I think he's a fence. There's Neria. She does nothing. She's a big whiner. She's also sleeping, which enables me to appropriate a few items of less interest. Alright, once you've made it all the way around, you feel pretty good that you've done what you need to do. Alright, now notice that eye keeps coming open. Don't get caught. Now is a good time to do a little quick save. And He looks like he's sleeping, but he's really... He can catch you. Oh, see that eye? He can definitely catch you. My stealth is good, but it's not great, so... There's a point where I can stand right here beside them while they're sleeping and pick their pockets if I need to. These are all reagents, right? I'm going to snag these spider eggs too. We'll use them for the good of Skyrim. We really will. By the way, all that justification still ends up being pretty much pointless when they take you to jail. And that's in real life too. Don't steal stuff in real life. If you steal stuff in real life, you are very likely to go to jail. And as well it should be. Alright, now that we're here, let's go down. We've kind of taken a look around. We've snagged some stuff that we kind of need. Yeah. Alright, let's go outside and follow her to the other place. Toph deer? So the real value here is picking up these soul stones because they're expensive and there's a plenty of them laying around here. Right? So every time you come in and out of a building there is an autosave. Keep that in mind. Ooh, look at there. This must be my room. That's mine, mine, mine. It's all white. Right? That's mine. These are mine. Pretty cool. These are mine. I guess, you know, when you pay your tuition at college, you get a dorm room, and whatever's there is kind of yours, right? Kind of that sort of thing. I don't think there's anything in there. All right, this guy. Yeah, let's go and save. I could take all these potions. I don't really need them. Snag that. I don't need that. If you're not going to use it, don't take it. Like I can use a magic potion, for example. Magica. That's helps you recharge your spellcasting ability. You don't need. Ooh, somebody had the eye open. All right, so this is the guy that teaches you. Phineas teaches you spells. He does not need these gold coins. By the way, I think it's kind of like, you know, you put all your nickels and dimes in some jar. He leaves all of his money out. I'm just gonna secure that for him. Right. I don't want some low-level thug to come in here and rob him blind. Right. All right. This is the guy that does invisibility. Apparently, he's a bit of a potions master as well. I'll snag up some of these reagents that he doesn't need. Alright, so as you can see, I've been working my stealth this whole time. Everything I do with my stealth ability, it counts, right? I'm going to jump up here. Seems like he would have seen me. I'm going to pull out my bow. And I can't normally reach these. So, let's see if I can knock them down. A little bit higher. A little bit higher. I got one down. Oh. By the way, you're allowed to shoot all of their property and they don't care. But if you pick it up, they get mad if they catch you. I never had this much difficulty. See, I'm lining it up just above. There you go. Alright, so now that all those are now on the floor. Oh, look. These are mine. Pick those back up. Might need them later. Let's take that one. Let's take that one. The eyeball went open, which tells me he can still see me if I'm not careful. And let's... Oh, don't get it yet. Now get it. Ooh, something fell on the ground here. That's mine, apparently. Alrighty. Nothing in there of great value. This is Faralda's room. You're going to come here a lot to study destruction spells. She also has a couple of items I can use for making potions. Now these wraith teeth, you have to be right on them for them to get picked up. Alright, do I get everything? Looks pretty good. Alright, one of these. Seems like it has something in it, but it doesn't. Okay. Oh, she doesn't need that pot of gold. Alright. Alrighty. I made it. I made my rounds down there. Why not? Just quick save. Alright. So again, guys, thievery in the big picture of things is going to get you into trouble with the city guard. Kind of keep that in mind. You don't really want them not liking you. You do have to pay back, and if you've done all this work to pick up stuff and you get busted, they're going to take it all away and you can't get it back. So don't make that mistake. All of these are reagents I need for casting spells. It will help me level up, so on and so forth. Alright, here we go. Now, let's open this up. Notice it's white. These are just meant for me. They are mine. Let's open this one. Pretty cool. And then if you haven't disenchanted something, you know, now's the time to do that. Alright, look at, I got a couple of items I could use. Do I have something to, let's go ahead and enchant that. Alright. Let's do another one. Not quite leveled up yet, but getting close. Now I'm leveled up. I have no other items that I can... Well, I can enchant that. Pickaxe. Let's enchant the pickaxe. Just in case. You never can tell me it hits somebody with a pickaxe. Alright, all that to get my ability up. We can also sell those items. Kind of keep that in mind. Farkas isn't carrying anything for me. Ooh, I forgot. The potion shop. So we go here. We take that. That. Notice it's all white. All these are for me. They're white. Alright. So again, imagine you were in your chemistry lab in college, and you know, part of your tuition covered some basic, you know, chemistry stuff. That's basically what you're doing here. These are chemical components. Am I heavy? Alright, so let's do a little trick. You can open up a barrel, and anything you don't want now, but maybe you want later, you can put there. Let's see, what do I have that's garbage? Kind of want to sell all this stuff. Alright. Ooh, I don't need those baskets. That bowl. I need to sell those. That's stolen. I'm going to just drop that off. Now I should be light enough. Yes. Alright, not a whole lot here. I think he's got something in there. Maybe not. Ah. Yeah, Farkas, you were right in my way there, Chubsy Wubsy. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go back down. And we're going to call this good. The main reason I came here to start this particular college quest isn't to be the next Archmage. We'll do that later. The main reason is so that I can, you know, get some of these items that I really needed. Can Mirabelle go inside? I do not see her. Okay, not a problem. Alright guys, we're going to call it quits right here. I will catch back up to you guys momentarily. Let's go ahead and make the save. And I'll catch you in a minute.